Hello my darlings and welcome. In this video, I do 2 magical workings for weight loss. I create a weight loss sigil and candle, as well as some charmed jewelry. Let's do some magical crafting. To begin my weight loss spell work, I'm going to create a magical sigil. I begin with my magical intention. I write this out as a positive phrase. I've chosen a very simple statement. I am losing weight. Do not try to combine too many ideas into a single sigil. It's best to have one single clear intent that represents your true will. When writing your statement, it should always be positive and immediate. For example, I have written, I am losing weight, rather than I will lose weight. Your subconscious will work to manifest an outcome that is immediate. It may not work as well when it's phrased as being a goal for the future. I remove all vowels, leaving only consonants. Consonants are the manifesting sounds. If a consonant is repeated, I use it only one time. Next, I'm going to break down the letter shapes into horizontal lines, vertical lines, diagonal lines, and curves. The next step is to recombine the letter shapes into a sigil. This typically takes me between 3 to 6 steps to get a final outcome that I'm really happy with. You do not have to settle for the first result that you get unless you like it on the first try. This process is a creative and intuitive one. There is no right or wrong way to do this part. I like to make my sigils as symmetrical as possible because symmetry is pleasing to my eye. That's a personal choice and not a rule. I've noticed that oftentimes my sigils come out looking related to the subject. Focus on your intention and put your energy and will into the creation of your sigil. There are several methods for creating sigils, and I've created videos and worksheets for many methods. If you'd like to download this worksheet, please visit Magical Crafting on Patreon at the link below the video. My patrons can download recipes, Book of Shadow pages, artwork, and more, all provided as PDFs, and I continue to add new downloadable content as I do more projects on the channel. I'll also link to a sigil creation playlist below. As I work on my sigil, I realize that I can use the curved shapes and the triangle shapes to create a design that looks a little bit like a balancing scale. This is the design that I decide to use for my final sigil. The next step is to create a sigil candle. I've chosen an orange pillar candle. In color magic, orange symbolizes success. It's a bold color that makes quite the statement. This color can be used to perform rituals that seek to bring sudden change, opportunities, or excitement into your life. Orange is the color of energy, joy, and creativity, and it's my personal choice to represent willpower and weight loss. You may wish to use a different color for your weight loss candle if another color represents the outcome that you desire. I draw the sigil onto the candle and then use my bowline to carve the design deeply into the wax. I'm focusing my energy and intent as I do this process. And while this process is sped up for this video, there's no need to rush your carving. As you carve the sigil into the wax, envision your desired outcome as though it's already been achieved. Focus all of your attention on your desired outcome. Fill the candle with your energy until it cannot hold any more. Envision that energy shining like a bright light out of the sigil you've carved into the candle. In this way, you've charged your sigil and it's ready to do your magical work. As an optional step to further enhance your spell work, you can charge the sigil with an herbal mixture. I'm using road opening oil. There are a number of ways you can use road opening oil. Road opener oil belongs in any spells for new beginnings. I have a video on how to make this spell oil, and I will link that below. I'm placing a liberal amount of the oil on my fingers and adding my energy as I anoint the candle with it. I'm adding a bit of the oil to coffee grounds as well. Coffee acts as an accelerator for the spell. It will speed up everything and boost the spell's power. Coffee is thought to boost willpower and control cravings. The scent of coffee can calm the mind when you want to take a moment to reset your intentions. I'll be placing the spell candle on my working altar, along with a weight loss spell jar. I intend to use these magical items regularly throughout my weight loss journey this year. I'll link to the weight loss spell jar recipe video below as well. The next magical item I'm creating for weight loss is a charmed piece of jewelry. I'm beginning with these beads, which are blue apatite. Blue apatite can increase motivation and is often used in spells for weight loss. When worn or carried, it's believed to help suppress hunger and raise the metabolic rate. It may also encourage healthy eating, help in making better food choices, and stave off cravings. Blue apatite is also known for bolstering personal power to achieve goals. It clears away confusion, apathy, and negativity. I'm also using a snake pendant as well as some silver beads that have a kind of scale pattern on them to represent snake skin. I'm using snakes to represent transformation and change. As the snake sheds its skin and leaves the old one behind, I would like to shed my old habits and transform my lifestyle to support good choices and good health. I also used snakeskin inside my weight loss spell jar for this reason. I'm creating eye pins out of silver wire and putting one blue apatite bead on each pin. I'm making two different kinds of necklaces, one with a small snake pendant and a blue apatite bead on a silver tone chain. This is the necklace I'll use when I want to wear a small piece of jewelry to represent my intention. I'll also be offering a limited number of these necklaces on my Etsy shop, and I'll put a link to that below. The second necklace I'm making is going to be something much bigger and more complex. I'm stringing several large beads interspersed with some of the silver snakeskin beads, creating an extra long piece that will be finished off with the large snake pendant. This necklace is going to be an extremely heavy piece that I will wear most days as a reminder of my weight loss goals. I'm also adding a snake ring to my daily ensemble. This ring is adjustable and I fitted it to my ring finger. It's my intention to move this ring to my middle finger and later to my index finger as I lose weight and my fingers become thinner. This ring will serve as a regular reminder of my intent as well as a gauge of my success. I will charge these pieces of jewelry on my altar every week as I burn my weight loss spell candle. I will also cleanse these pieces weekly to remove unwanted energy using a dish of salt or rice. I hope this video has given you some inspiration to create your own weight loss magic. I would love to know what spell work you have planned in the comments below.